Taurus, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Like and subscribe, guys. This is your September twin flame reading, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, these are all the major arcanas. I have shuffled them before I started the camera, but we're going to shuffle them in front of you so you can see, and we're going to pick one on the count of 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. Let's see what we get. God, this dude, man, he just won't give up. I mean, he's like the 3rd time he's come out in the reading. So the Hermit is Virgo, Taurus. All right, so some of you could be involved with a Virgo or any sign, because, you know, it could be anybody. You know, everybody had Virgo in a chart. But whatever. So let's get some more messages. Let me shuffle these real good, Taurus, because, I mean, I shuffled the hell out of those cards, and we got this Hermit again. So a lot of people are on a retreat right now. Like, they on a break, taking a break from they twin flames. Like, these flames is out of control come September 23. So what else for Taurus? Spirit, what are the messages for Taurus? We got one. We got one. All right. Career and finances. Interesting. I don't know why I just felt this, but I don't know. I feel like some of you could be, you know, away right now. Away from work, away from home, away possibly with your flame. Okay, you could be celebrating with them at this time, and if that's the case, that is good. I hope we see that in these messages. But with the Hermit here, who he speaks of wanting to be alone, withdrawal, solitude, reflection, getting answers, research, you know, just time to think. So maybe, for sure, you know, a few of you could just simply be away with your flame right now, spending some time alone, away from work, away from, you know, the hustle and bustle. Yeah, that's what a lot of you, or some of you, are doing right now. Like, just taking some time, even maybe to heal from something. So if you and your flame, you know, was going through a little something, or things were rough and maybe you've worked it out, I'm not sure, but I do feel that for somebody out there, you know, you're kind of taking a break, but I feel this break is with your person. Okay, it's just, you know, you're kind of getting away from, you know, the hustle and bustle of life, and you're together, maybe forgiving, or just, I don't know, I feel that, like, forgiving, apologizing, or, you know, maybe just coming back together again, possibly after a rough time. But let's see what comes out in the cards, okay? And then we'll go from there. All right, let's see. All right, messages for Taurus. Spirit, give me messages for Taurus. Let's see why the Hermit is here for them, because he's been here for almost everybody. All right, why is the Hermit here? Spirit, why is the, oh, don't do that to me. One card. Why is the Hermit here? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. Oh, well, that's cliche, not isn't it? So we got cloudy judgment, we got perspective, and we have chasing. Okay, so let's see here. All right. Oh, I thought one fell out, but it didn't. Let's just fill up the roll. That's what I want to do. I want to fill up the roll. All right. Okay. So we got stress, releasing, chasing, and perspective here. Okay. So cloudy judgment. There's nobody better than the Hermit. If there's a decision that you need to make, or something that you can't figure out. Now, for a handful of you guys here, the reason why you're in this Hermit mode and maybe has taken some time away from work and things like that, it says Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So there could be some issues with you and your flame when it comes to finances. There could be something that is stressing you out, okay? Maybe things aren't balanced. Maybe your relationship is, having some turmoil right now, and maybe there's some type of resistance. Maybe you guys aren't really getting along 100%. There's something that you need to let go of because you got release and you have stress here. So I'm trying to figure out like what is making you feel that you need to like look at things differently, okay? Or why you're probably looking at this commitment. So some of you could be away with your flame right now, trying to really bring something into perspective, okay? And it could be whether or not, this should continue or rather this dynamic should end because you have releasing here, but something's stressing you out, and it could be arguments, it could be fighting, and some of you are on the verge of walking away, okay? You're really considering this. So there could be fights about money. There definitely could be fights about money, but I feel you and your person are together. I can see that you guys aren't apart, but you're having some issues, okay? There's some type of, well, it says toxicity here, right? But I don't know. I feel resistance. Like somebody's resisting something. Like somebody could be hurting right now and could be really exhausted and tired. I do feel some type of like third party interference here. It may not necessarily be a person, but maybe it's just the money because we got finances and career here, okay? But somebody is running away from something. Somebody's running and somebody's chasing. Interesting. Maybe that's what's going on here. You know what? I'm kind of feeling, Taurus, that, I don't know, reverse the roles. Like, I feel that dynamic. You know how the chasing is here? Like they say with twin flames, you have the runner and you have the chaser. I feel like that's what's going on, here right now. You got the runner and you have the chaser. Somebody who, is ready to let go because I feel the runner. Like, I don't know, you could be the chaser and you could be chasing this person to the point of no return, and then they're just running, right? You're wasting your time with this person, particularly with career and finances. So, when you speak of the pentacle, which is your money, your foundation, and your finances, like whenever I see pentacles, I think of time. You know how they say time is money? And they say that because time is equally as valuable, if not more valuable than actually like money itself, okay? Because I know for me, I value my time. We don't have but a handful of it. All right, so with career and finances here, I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that somebody here is thinking about letting this dynamic go because it's just too stressful, okay? It's just too much. You're ready to move on and walk away. I feel like the time that you're putting into this person is making you toxic, okay? And you could be feeling like you're better off without this person because I feel like what you want, this person doesn't want. The dynamic is unbalanced right here. Like it's almost like this person is slowly, or your flame is slowly trying to disappear from your life, or you're slowly disappearing from your flame's life because you're tired. There's too many influences here, or too many reasons why you guys aren't really seeing eye to eye right now. Interesting. Okay, so you guys are really being affected by this, one more than the other. Now, I don't know, Taurus, if you're the chaser or you're the runner, okay? I'm not really sure, but if you're the chaser, you're tired, okay? You're ready to let this go. It's just too much. It's too much tension. It's too much stress. It's just a bit much, like too much turmoil, and your person could seem like really unstable, really elusive, okay? Almost like they don't care. Like maybe they're not, they don't express their love like you express your love, or vice versa, okay? But somebody here is there's a distance between you and them. And like like this isn't normal, or you can feel, maybe you feel like, or maybe you're just conflicted. Like, I don't know, like your person could be hot and cold. It's almost like you can feel that you guys have a connection because this is your flame, but you may not be understanding like why this person isn't there for you or with you, or why you guys aren't coming together in a way that you want to, okay? And you're searching and you're trying to figure this out. Like, some of you could be wondering, like, man, what am I doing wrong? Like, why is this person so distanced? They, you know, this person can be really independent too. I feel like they could have that independent energy. Like, they don't need anybody. Like, they're there for you, but they're not, you know, or maybe they love you, but they don't like to really show it, or they don't like to show their weakness or something like that. And it's making you feel some kind of way because the chemistry is there, but their attention span isn't, if I must say that. So you're trying to decide like which direction you want to go with this person. So while you're over here in isolation or in seclusion, because you're in this hermit energy, like you're severely searching your soul, you know, and at some point you're just like, look, I'll just leave them alone. I'm better off without them, okay? Because this person makes you feel empty. It's like you love them, but at the same time you're bored with them. You're tired of chasing them. And you're kind of torn between leaving their asses alone, you know, or continuing to chase them. But ultimately, the reason why you're in hermit mode is because you're confused and you're sick of wasting your time, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Let's pull a couple more cards out of here. I was going to end the row right there with this deck, but there's a lot of back and forth here, okay? Yeah, career and finances, that's your time. You know, that's what you're considering right now. Like, you're chasing this person and you just kind of figure out, am I wasting my time? That's what's going on here. That's how I'm feeling this. This is what I'm getting from this, all right? A couple more messages here. Damn. All right, so we're going to take confusion, because I do feel like there's some type of confusion between the two of you. Trapped. You got depth, and you have boundaries. So I get it, right? Like, you got to set boundaries with your flame. Okay, you're gonna have to draw the line somewhere. So I see why boundaries is here, because it's literally stressing you out. Like, it's right under stress. This is really stressing you out. And at the same time, you know, your person's being stubborn, all right? And, you know, and your ego, not only your heart, but I feel like your ego is at stake here. Like, when you're constantly chasing somebody, you know, it kind of makes your ego feel some kind of way, like you weak or something, you know, but you're not stuck with this person. You're not tied down, although captivated with the person, because I do feel that there's a strong connection between you and them, which makes this so much harder, right? There's substance to this, because this is your flame. That's why the depth is here. Like, you feel the connection between you and them, but why this dynamic isn't coming together is unclear to you. And it's starting to become, you know, toxic. All right, it's starting to become toxic, and you have to figure out like what to do with this before you become bitter towards this person, because that's probably what's going to happen. Like, if you're constantly chasing someone and they're just running, you know, you're just like, you know what, forget them. You know, you kind of get that kind of feeling because you're exhausted. You're just exhausted. Money could definitely be influencing here. I'm not going to ignore the finance card. So finances could, you know, be an issue between the two of you as well. So I don't know if this person lives, maybe you guys are, you know, if you're not together in this person's running, but maybe you're in separate homes or you live in separate places, and your person could be using finances, you know, as an issue to not grow the relationship. You know, maybe they're just like, not today, one day we'll move in together. I don't have the money right now. I want to be more financially secure. So your person could be making up all kinds of reasons as to why they're not moving forward in this dynamic. Like, they're trying to escape from it. That's what they're trying to do. They are not being frank with you here. They're not coming straight forward. I feel like they're just saying what it is that they feel will get them out of the commitment here. Okay, they're not really coming clean. They're just saying whatever they want to say. Okay, so let's move on before this daggone video is like 10 years long. Okay, wow. The person's like, oh, what are they doing? What's the word for what they doing right now, Taurus, or what you're doing? Because this could be you, she or them. I don't know which one of y'all it is, but what else for a Taurus? We got the Chariot. That's them running. Okay, that's the runner now, okay? What else? More messages. No, don't go on the floor. Why? We have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn. Okay, Chariot. Who's the Chariot, y'all? Cancer. You're dealing with a Cancer. What else? What else? And Temperance. So there's a lot of advice in these cards that just hit the floor right now, okay? And when I look at the Chariot, the Emperor, Strength, and Temperance, they kind of all have like one meaning in common, and that's like structure, okay? Patience. Like really going into this hermit mode and looking at this like for what it is, all right? The Chariot has tons of meanings, and one of them is control, okay? The Emperor has lots of meanings as well, and the Emperor is another one that you know, encompasses control. Strength as well, control. And Temperance, of course, has an element of control, but really balance, okay? But still control. All four of these cards represent control. So there's an energy here for you to gain control of this before it's too late, so to speak, or before this gets, you know, worse than what it is. Because right now, it's like you're chasing your love, but they're getting away from you. Because the Chariot, you know, they're running a complete opposite. You're coming, they're running. This person isn't, you know, really making any real progress towards you, while you're determined, you know, to try to make this person work, to get them to show them like how much you love them. Like they're just running away. They're just in the opposite direction. And the Emperor is coming in here like just like, look, we got to do something about this. You know, there's this, the Emperor speaks of self-mastery. So it gets to a point where you got to take back your energy from your flame right now. You're going to have to get this under control. As much as you want to be with this person, they are still struggling with wanting to be with you. I'm not sure what they're running from, because it may not be you directly. They could have all kinds of things going on in their head, in their home. You know, they could have all kinds of schemas or past traumas that are preventing them from being able to move forward with you, okay? But with Strength here, you can handle anything that comes your way. However, you can't force things to come your way. And that's why Temperance is here, because Temperance is like, look, I need to put some balance here, all right? Let's get some control here, all right? You're taking this relationship, or you've been taking this relationship, how it's been coming, like how whatever, you know, little bit of love, attention, concentration, like your person has been giving you, you've been accepting it because you want to be with this person. But Spirit wants you to kind of gain control of your life, you know, kind of step back from this person right now, step back from your flame right now, like, you know, calm the horses down. It's time to stop. It's time for your person to decide whether or not they, you know, are ready, you know, to be with you right now. So I get why you're in silence. I get why you're wanting to be alone, like I said, or why you're ready to withdraw from this. And I agree. Like the Hermit is all about withdrawal. And with this Chariot, the Emperor, Strength, and Temperance all telling you to gain control, then I feel that that's exactly what you should do. Get control back over your life. Don't chase this person any longer. If they're not ready, they're not ready. Just let them go. You know, if they're meant for you, they're going to come back again. But right now, they're dealing probably with all kinds of things. And who the heck knows, you know, honestly, like what the hell that is. So just let them go, okay? Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. All right, let's get you some more cards. The Ten of Cups just kind of flew out of the deck when I picked it up. And that, you know, Ten of Cups is great, right? That's satisfaction, you know, feeling complete, you know, feeling secured. And you're not going to get that from this person. Not right now. Not from your flame. Your flame's not ready. They're just not ready. Taurus. Let's get some more. 2, 3. All right, what do we have here? We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess. Let's get one more here. Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. So the Seven of Cups kind of leaves you like with some indecision, okay? That's what the Seven of Cups is here to say. The Queen of Pentacles is trying to ground you, okay? To get you to look at this from a practical perspective, all right? That's what the Queen is here to do. She's just this, I mean, the Emperor is strong. You know, see, the Emperor is above her head. Like, the Emperor is taking charge. The Queen of Pentacles, like, looks at things for how they are, okay? She's not the Queen of Swords where she's all up in her head. She's not the Queen of Cups where, you know, she's all in her heart. The Queen of Pentacles looks at shit from the way that it is. You know, they ground themselves. They're practical. They're logical. They're loyal. You know, they secure themselves in what she knows. Like, she's not all over the place. And that's kind of like what you need to do. You need to make a solid decision, okay? You got a lot of indecision here, a lot of fantasizing about what this dynamic could be. If your person would just come, if they would just make a decision to be with you or to move forward with this commitment, like you can fantasize about it all day. But if your person's not grounded, if your person is still confused and not knowing what they want, there's really nothing that you can do about it. Like, there's nothing you can do. So High Priestess, card of silence. Maybe, you know, your person could be hiding some things from you, maybe true feelings, not necessarily like cheating or anything like that, but maybe they're running from something, you know, inside, something that they probably aren't even aware of, because there's always some type of, you know, healing component with these twin flame relationships. Always something that the person either needs to learn about themselves or learn about love, okay? So I feel that you know that there's a strong connection. High Priestess, she's aware. She's very aware, okay? I don't know what the dreams is about here, but we have the High Priestess. That's, you know, that speaks of dreams. The Seven of Cups also speaks of dreams. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know why it just dawned on me. So there's something here. I don't know. You guys could, you know, maybe that's just the dynamic between the two of you. You know, the dream, I don't know. You could be having dreams about this person, but I don't know. There's something that this person's not, your flame is just not seeing, you know, right now at this time. Five of Pentacles, and what else just tried to come out? The Four of Swords came out too. So, Five of Pentacles, there could be some regrets here. And I kind of, you know, felt that earlier, like you could be regretting this whole, like ever even meeting this person. I kind of can feel that. You could be regretting that. And understandable. And you're not quite sure why this person keeps cutting you off with this Five of Pentacles here. You're just like, what is up with this person? Like, you know, why are they so conflicted? Okay, why can't they just make a decision? And you feel like you're losing them. I see that, but you're not, you know, even though the Five of Pentacles speaks of struggles and setbacks and stuff, and you could be worried, you know, about having to walk away from them, and that's what's on your mind. But you're probably going to have to with this Four of Swords here. I believe that's what that is. Yeah, it's Four of Swords. You know, you need time to heal because you're worn out. You know, you're running out of time, so to speak. You're overwhelmed. You need some time in solitude, and you are in solitude because you came into the reading with the Hermit, and the Four of Swords speaks of being in solitude, some time to just recuperate, you know, from all of this confusion that is going on, you know, between you and them. It's crazy. I feel like your flame is all over the place. Like she's in her, like a Queen of Wands energy, just going and going and going. Like, you know, not even sitting down. She, you know, he or she could be very busy, back and forth, okay? But it is what it is. So I say, if I may say, Taurus, you know, don't chase this flame anymore, okay? Let your flame do whatever healing work they need to do, all right? Let them be. So we got freedom that just popped out. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want to be free. All right, so you can free yourself from all of this confusion. All right, you can stop chasing this person. You can release them and let them go so that this stress goes away. You know, that's what you should do. I mean, God, there's so much to get into out there. Look inside yourself. Yeah, you're doing that already. You know, that's why you're in the hermit mode. You're looking inside yourself and you are examining like what's causing you to feel this way. Well, we know that, don't we, Taurus? We know what's causing you to feel this way. It's your flame. But your flame is just not ready, okay? So just release this for now. And hopefully when your flame decides to come back around, hopefully you haven't found another flame, right? Say this a missed the opportunity. That's their problem, you know? But right now, wasting your energy, right? Go eat like a nice big piece of like chocolate cake or lemon or something. You know, food always works for me, guys. You know, if I feel like I'm having a bad day, man, I find the biggest piece of cheesecake I can find and just indulge. So Taurus, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked your twin flame reading, and I will see you guys next month.